looks good. Macron's wife.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. So this story, even if Macron's wife...
This is why Candace Owens was fired.
Candace Owens alleges that Macron's wife is somehow or another a biological man who transitioned at age 30 to become a woman, even if that's not true. Macron's wife was 39.
No, older.
When he was 15. I think that's the age.
And he was probably 14, not 15, by the way.
Yeah, he's trying to make it look
So remember
better.
Mary Kay Letourneau and the Hawaiian kid or the Samoan kid? And I found a picture of them. Like, so imagine that story, right? Where she went to prison, for rape,
right?
And then came out and married him, and they had 3 kids and got a divorce. Imagine if instead of that they ruled France. That's where it ended up,
right?
And now
but that's the less crazy of the story.
Well, it's not, but yes,
but that's the less
optically
crazy.
Somehow.
But it's the less crazy because the crazy version of the story is that it's actually a man.
That's the unacceptable part. That's the part where they're going to sue. How dare you say that our underage fucking rape marriage that is the president and first lady of France.
Right.
Don't add crazy shit to this.
Yeah. don't make her trans. Like, you asshole.
This is the part that I love about the clown world Armageddon happening is the priorities are so cocked up in everyone's head because of changing markets, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is. And the Antarctica beam. The clown beam in Antarctica that has clearly been turned on is Eric started. Dude, that's the first thing when I heard it. I'm like, wait, that's the least batshit part of the story is that there's a trans first lady.
But it's crazy because it's been hidden for so long. But the most batshit part is evidently true, which is she was 39 and he was 15. If we're being fair,
the age changes.
Okay, look at this. Okay, here it goes.
40.
It was the after-school drama club of La Provence that she and Emmanuel Macron first met. She was in charge of the after-school theater club that he attended when he was 15, alongside her daughter Lawrence, who was in his class.
Cool.
Their relationship has attracted controversy as she is his senior by close to 25 years, and Macron described her as a love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many, before imposing itself.
Oh, that's a very French way to talk about it.
Well, go back to that. Don't go away. Look how crazy that statement is. A love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many, before imposing itself. Well, you were getting molested. In 89, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah, he's Dennis Reynolds.
Yeah, this is so crazy. In 89, Brigitte Macron, then with her, however you say her maiden name, Ozier, unsuccessfully ran for a seat in the city council of Truchtersheim. It was the only time she ran for office. In 2017, Brigitte Macron played an active role in her husband's presidential campaign. A top advisor was quoted as saying that her presence is essential for him during this campaign. Emmanuel Macron stated upon his winning of the French presidency, his wife would have the role that she always had with him. She will not be hidden.
Not good translating.
Why would you hide your wife?
Why would you?
He proposed creating an official First Lady title as the spouse of the French president currently holds no official title, coming with her own staff, office, and a personally allocated budget for their activities. Following Macron's election as president and his previously outspoken stance against nepotism, a petition against his proposal was gathered more than 275,000 signatures, and the French government announced that Brigitte Macron would not hold the office title of First Lady and would not be allocated an official budget. So they pushed back. So just the real facts of 39, 15, often clandestine, often hidden, but eventually imposing itself. Like what?
She's married with 3 kids and raped a student.
Yeah. And now here's the thing. Did the 3 kids come from her penis or did the 3 kids come from her vagina? So if they didn't come from her penis, that means that she gave birth to them, which makes sense. But if they came from her penis, if this is what Candace is saying, who gave birth to those kids? If those are her kids,
she was the father of the kids, and the woman. I don't even know the whole.
Where's the mom? So that should be easiest. Like this is the actual mom. This is the person that you were married to and you had kids with before you became a woman. That should be a person you could find. I have not heard that though.
There's one
So if
picture,
you're saying that
okay.
she's definitely a man,
No, I'm. Oh,
no, I'm not saying you are. But if someone is saying that, I'm not saying you are. Yeah, I know you don't have a dog in this fight. But if someone is saying that Macron is actually a man,
Yeah.
that you have to like, if she has kids. And these are her kids. So you have to find who had the fucking kids with her.
That's
if you're
right.
saying she's a man.
That's
'Cause
a big
woman,
question.
Where'd the woman go? She vanished? She should still be alive. If Macron's alive, the woman she had kids with probably also alive. The kids know that that's not their mom. What are we doing?
okay. No, look. Those are all valid questions.
Yeah.
But so I can't find the video anymore on YouTube. She had a link to the. This is how we got on this topic. There's a link to all the compiled evidence over the years. Okay. And
But where's the woman that made the babies?
Well, they were like, "Where's the husband that she had?" They were like, "They can't." There's one picture got released. They sued about it, but there were no pictures of her for the first 30 years except a
Right,
young
but she's
picture.
70. There's not a lot of pictures of me, and I'm 56.
From your first 30 years of life.
There's a few, but until cell phones came, well, I was also on television, right? So I was also a comedian. So there's more pictures and photos and videos of me than would be normally with most people. Like, but the pictures of me from the time I was young, there's only like a fucking handful of
You know
them.
what? I guess wealthy French people didn't take pictures.
But it's also, it's like a different time. She's 70 years old. Like they had to do a photograph, like we stand there.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's not a lot of photos.
You know-
And they weren't digitally, if they weren't, like people say, where's the photos of Michelle Obama pregnant? Like, probably in her fucking photo album. Like,
Yeah,
why would she put them online?
That's a crazy one to bring up.
But that's another one. That one was like the first ridiculous one, the
Yeah.
Big Mike one, which
Yeah.
led to this Macron one, which seems to have way more legs.
No,
going
the
around
Macron
for
one,
a
yes.
few years.
Yeah.
Yes, the Macron's older.
21 or
Yeah.
Okay, I should say in this country. I haven't heard about it. I haven't heard. In France, they've been talking about it since how long?
A long time, quite a few years,
How many years?
at least 3. There's been lawsuits. There's been all sorts.
Yeah, it's
It didn't just start like last
It's-
month or anything.
Well, then Big Mike was going on a long time ago too, though.
I didn't say it wasn't.
But you said this was going on before Big Mike.
I said it.
You said this was new.
I
after
I
Big
did the
Mike.
misinformation of
I
that.
think Big Mike was probably first, though. No, wasn't that like? Didn't people like? Listen,
I had never heard
Joan Rivers said that Michelle Obama was a man before she died. When
was that a joke? I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was a joke too, but the way she said it wasn't like jokey. She was like, "Walk, oh come on, everybody knows Michelle Obama's a man."
Like,
remember that?
Yeah, like would Big Mike kill you for that?
Well, I think she died because she had 1,000 plastic surgeries. But
Yeah, she was going under.
Yeah.
She just sees these big black arms coming over her face.
Bro.
Big Mike.
bro,
Oh no.
whoever did Madonna's face was working on Joan Rivers first and perfecting
Yeah.
the craft.
The face killer.
The
He got
but
it.
if you-
He'll
if
get you.